Hello everyone, Trigan here. Did you even stop to look if there was a train coming? Who's driving this? Oh, it's Lance, isn't it? Oh well. Well, enough of that anyways. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So I've upgraded all our trucks. They were all old and needed replacing. This is the one place I used these big old... Is this a Peterbilt? This sort of reminds me... it's hard to tell the difference because some of the ones from this era look exactly the same. The Kenworths and the Peterbilts. I'm thinking this is a Kenworth, not a Peterbilt. Maybe we should go over to Truck Simulator and look at it there. While I'm here and thinking about this, let's upgrade this stupid road here. This would be enough. We don't need anything huge. Nothing special on it. We'll put this here. Come on. Why won't you let me upgrade that? Really? Alright, fine. Be that way. I see how you are. Oh, I better pause the game so it doesn't freak out. Alright. Yeah, it just didn't seem quite right to have this old dirt track still. And then we'll bring this right up around there. Too much slope. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay, delete that. Delete this. So you get all this stuff in here. So at the end of the last episode, and I'm sorry that was a bit of a shocking cutoff the way I did that, but I was way over time, so I clipped a lot of just, the same old out of it. But at the end of the last episode, nonetheless... Oh, really? Are you kidding me? This whole thing is up on a hill? Well, that's fine. Whatever. It'll stay up on a hill. Why? Why don't you... Oh, because you don't like crossing the switches. Can we just do this? Can I just go across here like this? Okay, that works. And then we can just circle around and stupidly connect. You had me right up until you said stupidly. Growler doesn't do stupid. Yeah, I beg to differ with that, Growler. Okay, it's back going. Anyways, as I was trying to say, at the end of the last episode, we were concerned because the plastics plant was not shipping out plastics. Well, as you can see now, it's shipping out plastics. I realized, it just took a minute before doing this video, to look at all that oil that's waiting to go. To look at this line and realize we had a problem at one point. It was offloading oil, refined oil here, to be shipped off someplace else to be turned into fuel. I turned over to Lowell, I guess. So I turned off all unloading there. Well, all unloading is all unloading. So I did turn loading back on, but just for... Where is it? Right here. Just for plastics. So we'll unload plastics here. So that's now working. Where we're picking up oil. How much is this going to pick up? Let's see, how much oil can you carry? 162 it looks like. No, I didn't want that. I want this. Ew. We may need to do something about that. We're getting way more oil than we can handle. So that's actually now shipping stuff all the way through. See, it brings the plastic here and drops it off, which is then picked up by the freight line coming up all the way up here to Pembroke, where it is then put on this platform to wait to go to the goods factory, which is indeed, as you can see, producing goods. So that's all working as intended. At the moment, I think everything over here is balanced. I think eventually we're going to need more steel, but right now we've got more steel coming in than plastic. We might actually need to do some sort of a bypass there, because we may not be able to get enough plastic through there to make that work even. But for today, I think what I want to work on is two things. One, Well, we've got some problems. This track here, which is the freight track for both Pembroke and Riverside, is so busy. This whole track here is really busy. I think I might end up actually quadruple tracking this and splitting some traffic off onto a second set of north-south tracks. Just because I've got so many trains going on this now that this is constantly clogged up. Trains are always waiting right here where this guy is. You'll see this guy, he'll unload and load up and turn around and then sit here, probably for a long time, waiting for this section of track to be clear so he can move on. Because see, here's a train right here, right on the track he needs to be on. The other thing is, we are getting our maximum production through here, but we're having a supply issue, mainly steel. And the reason we're not getting enough steel is because we're using all the coal and iron we've got, and we're only at half production, which we knew was going to happen. I was saying that we were going to have to do something about that. But also, look at all this wood waiting here to go up there. So I may have to double track this and put a second train on there just to go back and forth delivering steel and wood. But let's start today with figuring out how we're going to get all this extra stuff. Oh no, let's start today with upgrading trains, because we got some trains in some very bad condition here. Okay, let's look at this guy. Joliet Freight. Okay, so this is our north-south line for Joliet. 12, 8, and 4. How is that doing on handling our freight needs? Looks like we're handling all the tools getting picked up just fine. Do we have anything sitting on the Joliet track up here waiting to go? Not really. There's not much sitting here. I'd say this is handling everything just fine. So let's just upgrade it with something equivalent. I like this new engine that we've been using, this new electric. Where is it? Oh, there's a new one here. This is an Amtrak. Interesting. But I like this guy here, so I think we're going to use it. 12, 8, and 4. We will stick with the same layout. Oh, we've got some flat cars. Some new flat cars. I'm not going to use them on this time. Ooh, what are these? Looks like a low power diesel. Generally, or relatively speaking, low power. Oh, it's an Amtrak. Okay. And let's see. Anything else new? We got stuff in weird places on this, I tell you. Okay. So these are the old cars. So we won't be able to get this many on here. How many can we get on? $19. That's the most we can stick on there is 19. Alright. So we'll come back up here and get our locomotive again. And come back down here. 19, and this currently has 24 on there. Let's go to 18. Cut it all by a quarter? Yeah, that's about right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then 6 of the state cars. And then 3 of the tankers. We can go ahead and stick a 4th one on there. Okay, so those are all done. That is going to take forever. I'm not going to spend the whole episode doing that. I'll come back to it and do it after the episode. Oh, I didn't want to do all of the upgrades off camera, but I just realized that was taking forever. We've already taken forever. All right, so let's see. We've got this coal right here. I think... Oh, we're going to need to upgrade some of the stuff to handle what we're doing here. Yeah, I think I need to work on all of this. I think this is going to have to go. It's in our way. Okay. Nope, nope. Alright, so let's go ahead and double track this while I'm thinking about it. No, that was not in the right spot. There. Platform. You know, that was in the right spot when I clicked. Why is there always one that wants to place in a weird spot? There we go. And then the last one, this will be our new incoming coal and iron. There. And get rid of that. This here, I think I can just... Yeah, let's just do this. Good enough. Then we'll run this all the way back here. I don't need to do the rest of this right now. It's not too much in the way. And then here, yeah, we'll just put in one more track so that we have a track for the stuff to come through. Actually, let's put in two so they can come through both directions. There. Put the hinky jog in it there, but whatever, that'll work. It can have its hinky jogs, I don't care. Alright, and then we will have this go all the way to here, and we'll have it meet up right here somewhere. There. Alright, cool. Might as well put my signals on here while I'm thinking about it. That'll be one way going this direction. Where this splits off, it's one way going this direction. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. We got traffic on there already. There. No, we didn't want to do that. Alright, so we've got that. Now, I think what I want to do here is I think we will go ahead and just pick up right here, come over to here. That seems like a decent enough spot to put it. And connect that one there. Second track. I could, you know, use the existing track for this too, but you know what? I'm not going to monkey with it because it's just going to be more of a hassle than it's worth, to be honest. Alright, I think let's see, what side do I want all this stuff on? I think we'll put it on this side. So we're going to go from, I'm just going to start it right here. It's not where it's going to end up, but come on, can I, why won't you let me place one next to you? There you go. No. There we go. I should have done these high speed. Well, that was easy enough to fix. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be... I think what I'm going to do... I don't want to... Are we going to save this just for the new stuff? Or do we want some of it coming down here? We've got so much traffic coming down here, I want to alleviate some of it. I think I may just have to redo some of this in order to make use of this new track. We will see. I'm just going to run this down to about here for now. And we could put a waypoint in the middle. That's one thing that was nice. I noticed they added waypoints for tracks, which we did not have before. We could put a waypoint in the middle somewhere of each track, so we can direct what track it goes down. Alright, so let's grab right here. Come over here. Not perfect, but good enough. And we'll come off here. Nope, I want it this way. There we go. That didn't connect properly. I hate that when that happens, and then you end up with this gap that takes you forever to find. Okay, so that's in. And we'll go ahead and run this up to about here. No, come on. Go where I want you to be, not where you want to be. Alright, so that's that. Now we just need to put in this. It's 320. We only want one train on it. Okay. This is going to be an interesting intersection. Alright, so I'm going to make this straight for a little bit here. And then this is going to go on to here. That works. And then this will go on to here. And we'll go ahead and just run this all the way up to here, where it will then connect up. And this we're not using at the moment, so I can go ahead and put a signal on it. One way, right there. And these signals are going to be matching what's already here. So we want this one way. You're going to be stopping for cross traffic. You're going to be stopping for cross traffic. You're going to be stopping for cross traffic. And that should be it. So you will need to stop for cross traffic too. There. So let's go ahead and stick this cross traffic signal back here with this one. Did I just... wait a minute. Oh, I see. I've got some different lights in different places there. You... wait a minute. You I don't want there. You I don't want there. I want you two lined up. Perfect. Okay. So now when traffic is merging on and off from the coal factory there, it will cross those tracks okay. All right. Oh, by the way, I looked at all of our Alright, what doesn't like it here? This? Is this what's unhappy? Yeah. I looked at our tram, our public transit, our tramways, and I upgraded them to you know, newer equipment, and we're actually getting like 110 to 100. Wow, why is it becoming disconnected from the other track? We're actually getting like 110 to 120% bonus from the quality of our public transportation. So I'm pretty pleased with that. At least I think that's what those numbers mean. Those are a bonus, right? Helping the city grow. Alright, so we've got this far. Let's see here. Now this track is actually going to be feeding out of Washington. Oh yeah, so it's going to actually replace where I've got this coming, the oil coming through, and it's coming down here. It's going to replace that. Okay. So we're going to need to get this worked out and connected at this end. So we're going to pause. And here, let's do this. Can I do this? Will this work? Yeah, do I have enough room here to do this? We'll see. Can I bring this across to here? Well, so far it seems to have worked. Nope, nope. Come on, there we go. So those will merge. This is our one way there. Our one way there. So, okay, so these guys coming in will pause if there's traffic. I think I want to get rid of this one, though, because if a train comes and stops here, it's going to be blocking up the whole mess. So now our incoming one-ways are right there. I think that'll allow me to go ahead and run that all the way in now. I can actually, let's go ahead and delete this little section of track I've got here. Ooh, do I have any oil trains on this track? I probably do. I do. This guy right here, he's got to get... I think I have 4 oil trains now. What are you? You're a freight, so I don't care about you. You're fine. I think I just need to get this oil train off from here. Right. Hurry up and get up there, buddy. Where is he? There he is. As soon as he passes over onto the track here, he's out of our way, and we can delete all of that. The other train will get down to the station down there, and once I have this all set up, he's going to automatically switch onto the correct track. He's going to have to in order to get back where he's going. Alright. So we will start from here. And come all the way back to here. To connect this. And I think I don't care about the passenger side of things, so we will just connect it like this, because we will not be running any passenger service down this track. This will be strictly freight. Okay, this station is still going to be a mess here, I hate to say. Maybe I should... If I have this here, maybe... Actually, yep, let's... Maybe if I have that there, maybe that will allow the freight trains, if they're not stopping here, maybe they'll be able to bypass that platform. Because that platform's going to be, you know, tied up with a bunch of junk. Okay, and where is that? Right there. Okay, and then we'll put signals on here. They're not one way though. There. So now, like, our oil trains could actually come through and go through on the passenger platform if it's free and go on through. Let's go ahead and start that up. We don't have any errors, so we should be good to go on that. Phew. This is our guy. Let's watch him. There we go. He switched over to the correct track. And he stopped. Excellent. Alright, so it's already working just the way it's supposed to. I don't have any signals on here yet. Let's do the signals here while we're thinking about it. Okay, we want them to be one way. This will be one way here. We'll make that one way there. And this one way here. Okay. We don't need to worry about any of the other. The other track doesn't involve this section here at all. Okay, so we can get coal through now. We've got our double track in. We can get coal through. Now we need to get oil through up here. Or not oil, I'm sorry. Iron. Alright, let's see here. You know what? I hate to say it. I think we're going to have to tear down a mountain. Alright. We're cutting through an entire mesa to do this. Wow. Nope. Come on. I guess I made it lower than I needed to. Millions of dollars moving a mesa aside. Just so that we can connect up to this thing. Come on, guys. We're almost there. Keep digging. Keep digging. It's hard to even direct it because the mouse doesn't want to actually go to the spot I want to work. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let's get our station built. I think this is exactly what I want, but I think this will work. Alright, yes, we got lots of new trains, and I got it unpaused and forgot. Okay, so you're connected. Beautiful. Now we just need to run tracks. Let's not do it this way. Let's go this way. So I want to peel off about here. And I am going to go ahead and leave it as high-speed tracks. Might be useful later on, so we'll let it go with that. Oop. That's okay, I'll redo that later. There you go, taking out Growler's roads. Hush. Okay, and we'll do the same thing here. And then all the way up here. I'll put Growler's road back in so he doesn't have a fit at me. bit of road is giving me headaches, Growler. That's not going to work either. Can we go like this? Yeah, that'll work. There. Happy you got your road back. Not really, but oh well. You're never happy, Growler. Okay, that. And then we'll bring this guy into here. And then we'll run this over to here. Alright. So now we've got our iron. He can just share these tracks. Oh, we do need just the lights here, switches here. Alright, so we want a one-way switch right here, one-way switch right here, and a one-way switch right there. That'll keep everybody going where they're supposed to. Let's go ahead and get these runs set up, and then we're out of time for today. Washington iron, and then Washington iron and Dayton coal. And I took out another thing about a shed somewhere, didn't I? I don't remember where I took it out from. Alright, let's go ahead and get some trains on these. Where am I going to buy them from is the question. I could buy them from this shed, but I don't want to. Let's put a shed. Is there a shed over here? Oh, this is the shed I took out over here. That's right. And that's what's giving me issues, too. Let's put a shed off from this. Just out of the way up here. Okay. Then we can do this. $160. High-speed rail will come in handy. I'm going to go back and reconvert some of that other stuff into high-speed that's not high-speed yet. Okay, that should be all of them. I'm going to get 3 of them. One of them we're going to put on Dayton coal. There you go. And the other 2 we're going to put on Washington iron, because the iron is such a longer run. Hopefully that'll balance out. Let's speed this up so we can get a little view of what we're doing here. I too love these Oh, I got the wrong ones, didn't I? Alright, well, it doesn't really matter. Their performance is almost the same. Alright, there goes the coal train. I'm going to need to put some signals elsewhere in here so that stuff will go. Signals. No, I don't want them. 2-way. Let's put a signal there. We'll put another signal right here. Oh, come on. Oh, it did place. Okay. I thought for a moment there it didn't. We got signals right there. I think the rest of that will be fine. And is it our second or our last? That's our second train. Cool. Actually, you know what? I do want to close watching this one. Zoom very, very, very fast. Get into our main line. It's so funny because it's like an older train or an older locomotive that's all painted up fancy. boy, when you're running at this at high speed, things really do zing past. I really think that the low speed on this isn't really very accurate. I mean, maybe it's accurate map-wise, but to the scale of the vehicles, Train 8 condition is poor. Oh, yes, I know. Our trains need work. But, I mean, we're traveling... It says we're traveling 120 miles an hour. And I have a hard time believing that. We really don't look like we're doing 120 miles an hour. 45, maybe. Or no, we're doing 120 kilometers per hour. I keep forgetting about that. Yep, look at this. We're using the passenger one so we can bypass... We can bypass this other train that's sitting there. Oh, on the way back, the oil train does need to stop here to drop off whatever... Oh, that's not the oil train. That's Washington Freight. Alright. But we're out of time, guys. So you can end with a view of the freight train trying to pick up passengers. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember, and it says Amtrak on the side. That must be so confusing. People are like, where do they expect us to ride? In the hoppers? You guys have a great day. We'll see you next time. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You might get a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.